This week I don a hard hat and take a tour of a new slide coming soon to Aquatica.
And then I'll see how many beads I can walk away with from Universal's Mardi Gras.
Plus the latest theme park news, a new giveaway, and more. It's all happening right now.
This week's show is brought to you by Theme Park Connection, where you can buy, sell, and trade Disney items. Visit their showroom right here in Orlando or online at themeparkconnection.com.
Mouse Fan Travel is our preferred travel agent for theme parks, cruises, and exotic destinations. For a free quote with no obligation, visit mousefantravel.com.
Undercover Tourist is our recommended supplier of online discount tickets to Disney World, Universal, and other Orlando area attractions. For the best deals and planning tips, go to undercovertourist.com or find them on Facebook and Twitter. Hello and welcome to this week's episode of the show. I'm JeniLynn.
And I'm a stupid, dumb head who's lucky to read such an amazing script each week. Yeah, real mature, Andy.
Well, if you're going to suggest that Andy's scripts be edited, then maybe you should actually do it.
I've been busy this week, or I didn't have a chance to actually do that.
Oh yeah? Well, I read the script and I have to say I'm pretty excited about it.
Why is that?
No reason.
Oh boy. So you two of you are now going to be working together. This is great.
Well, I may have made a few suggestions here and there.
All right, what do I have to lose? Let's go ahead and get through this.
That's the spirit. We can start with your line right there.
So, JeniLynn, Queen of Love and Beauty and Supermom Extraordinaire, what part of the show comes next?
Why, Banks, you poor fool. It's news in the queue, of course.
It's going to be a long show. First up this week, big shocker, something else is getting canceled, but at least a replacement is also being announced. The hyperspace hoopla will not be seen this year at Star Wars weekends and will instead be replaced by nightly fireworks and other entertainment.
The hyperspace hoopla has been a regular, popular way to end each day of Star Wars weekends for many years. The show had a segment called The Dance Off with the Star Wars Stars, which showcased Star Wars characters dancing to various songs.
This year, fans will be able to end each event night with a Star Wars-themed fireworks show and other, as of yet, unspecified nighttime entertainment.
The announcement of the new entertainment, along with the special guests and events, are expected soon.
Disney has also added an extra weekend to Star Wars weekends this year, and the event will run each Friday, Saturday, and Sunday from May 16th to June 15th.
Good and bad here.
Good and bad here.
Mixed bag.
I mean, I loved the hoopla. It's been around
It's
been around for a long
fun.
time, but at the same time, you know, I'm excited to see the fireworks during the May the 4th event last year were fantastic.
They were.
I'm excited to see them here nightly now. The extra weekend, that's awesome.
Yes.
You know, a lot of us locals really love the hoopla. That's one of the main reasons we loved Star Wars weekends.
Can you get enough of watching Chewbacca dance to hip hop music?
No.
I think not.
But at the same time, even though us locals loved it, I would always see every year on every YouTube channel of the video, people would be commenting and complaining and saying, oh, Disney's ruining Star Wars. How dare Chewbacca dance to that stuff? And oh, it's so stupid. So it's just kind of a love-hate relationship with that hoopla. Locals loved it. A lot of other people hated it.
I got nothing but love for it. If the new entertainment at Star Wars weekends isn't enough for you, Disney has finally announced the opening date for the Festival of Fantasy Parade.
Yes, the new day parade at Magic Kingdom is now officially scheduled to debut on March 9th.
The parade will feature a brand new musical score as well as new costumes, floats, and more.
Now, for a sneak peek of the parade before March 9th, check out our February 13th episode of the show. Oh, I'm so excited. I've been waiting for this since they announced it last year.
I tell you what, I'm not necessarily a parade girl. I did really have love for Spectro Magic.
Yes.
But on the rest, you know, I can kind of take it or leave it. But I am really looking forward to this parade. The costumes look amazing. The floats are gorgeous. I can't wait to hear the music.
I'm just happy it's not like the parades have been in the past where they just reuse the parade, add a few little details, change the music and the costumes, and then bam, just new parade. No, it's all new.
Yes.
And it's going to be amazing, and I can't wait.
What amazes me too is that this is going to be the 3 o'clock parade. It seems like this is going to be like such a big deal. Almost too much of a big deal for a 3 o'clock parade.
It's about time that we here in Florida got such a high caliber parade that Disneyland had, like Soundsational and Tokyo Disney has had. It's about time we finally got something like that.
Woo.
Now, sadly though, if you want to enjoy all these new experiences at Disney, you're gonna have to pay a little extra. Disney has just raised their ticket prices for the second time in the last year.
A single day at the Magic Kingdom is now $99 with Animal Kingdom, Hollywood Studios, and Epcot now being $94 each.
Annual pass tickets have also risen anywhere from $10 to $21 depending on the type of pass.
No announcements as of yet from the other major theme parks in the area, but in the past, all the theme parks have tended to raise their prices around the same time. Ouch.
Yes. Yeah. We talk about how the Disney's taking away all this stuff and now they're going to raise the prices.
You know, $99, this may be the threshold that they're reaching. Like, you cross that $1 mark and hit 100, and I tend to wonder if people are just going to start dropping. Maybe I'm wrong.
Here's what I'm hoping to see.
But man, $99.
Yeah, this is what I'm hoping here. Because we just said, you know, all the other parks tend to also see Disney raise their prices and then they'll raise their own prices,
right.
Which I never made really sense to me because, you know, why would you say, oh, they raised the price, let's raise our prices too, because that makes you kind of a little more unappealing to the guest's pocket. I want to see them either not do a thing or maybe even say, hey, we're going to lower it $1. Come over here. Because even just $1 would be a big deal for a lot of people.
I'll be surprised if it happens. I think the reason that they raise the prices is because they don't want to be seen as of a less caliber than Disney. So in order to prove that they're not, they're going to show that they can demand the same price for their tickets to their park.
That makes sense. It does make sense, but
I hope that you're right for the sake of everyone out there.
After Mine Train opens this year, looks like there's not going to be another major attraction at Disney until 2017. So why?
Let's hope that Mine Train is a pretty good ride. $99 is a stinking lot of money.
Yeah.
Finally, this week, theme park fans have a chance to listen to theme park designers talk about design and have a chance to bid on rare theme park memorabilia at the 5th Annual Entertainment Designer Forum.
The forum consists of 2 different sessions featuring designers, writers, makeup artists, directors, and more, sharing insights and fun stories about their time helping to create the local attractions.
Also featured is a silent auction including props from Halloween Horror Nights, original artwork, and more.
The entire evening is held as a fundraiser benefiting the American Cancer Society's Relay for Life in honor of Stephanie Durand, a theme park designer who lost her battle with colon cancer back in 2010.
The forum takes place on March 7th at the Orlando Repertory Theater. Tickets are $25 per session or $45 for both. More information can be found on our website.
I haven't gotten to go to this in the past. I'm finally going to get to go this year for the first time. A lot of these people, you know, I know through going to events at the parks and then become pretty friendly with, and I love just hearing their stories whenever I see them in person. So I think this will be a great thing for people to go and hear the stories about how they've created these attractions. At the same time, go to a great cause.
Hi everyone. This week's Hidden Mickey is in downtown Disney Marketplace. Go to the Once Upon a Toy store. You know, there are many Hidden Mickey images and other decorative Mickey images in this wonderful store. But in a central room of the store, a faint classic Mickey cloud appears in a window in a mural behind the service desk. It's a great hidden Mickey, and the cast members will point it out to you if you can't see it. But it's worth the effort. So next time you're in downtown Disney, check this one out. Happy hunting.
Located just minutes from Orlando International Airport, Theme Park Connection offers a wide variety of pins, props, figurines, artwork, signs, decor, cast member exclusives, and other one-of-a-kind finds. Looking to sell your old collectibles? Theme Park Connection will buy them from you. Visit their brand new warehouse in Orlando or find them online at themeparkconnection.com.
Hey JeniLynn, guess what?
I don't know. Did you get to take a hard hat tour of the construction area behind the scenes of Aquatica's new attraction, Ehu's Breakaway Falls?
Yeah, actually, that's it exactly.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to step on your moment there.
That's okay, I guess, but now we have some time to fill before the segment starts.
Whoops. So, did you have a good weekend?
Yeah, you?
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, hey, so I recently got to take a hard hat tour behind the scenes of the construction of Aquatica's new slide, EHU's Breakaway Falls.
You don't say. Was that awesome?
Oh, so awesome, yeah.
Awesome.
All right, so here I am at Aquatica, SeaWorld's water park, and behind this construction wall is their brand new slide, EHU's Breakaway Falls. So it's going to be opening on May 9th. We're going to grab a hard hat, go inside and see the progress. Tell me a little bit, I mean, you can see what the key art behind us here. It's definitely going to be a unique slide, but what will make this so unique for Aquatica?
Right. EHU's Breakaway Falls is bringing that new thrill-seeker element to Aquatica Orlando. It will be the tallest, the steepest, the longest, and the only multi-drop slide of its kind in the southern United States. So those things are really going to bring some uniqueness here. And the clear drop boxes that you're going to get into not only give you the clear visual where you can look at each other, but the floor is clear as well. So when they step into that thing and they have to put their foot down, they're putting it down on clear. So they're going to be able to see that they're going to be dropping it nearly 80, well, it is 80 degrees. They're going to drop it 80 degrees for 40 feet. That's 20 to 24 feet per second. So it'll be extremely fast and extremely exhilarating when they get up there.
Okay, now so for people like me who may be a little bit nervous about taking that first plunge, there's going to be a fourth slide, right, for people who don't want to get that drop, they just want to go on the slide.
Absolutely. We're kind of taking care of everybody with this attraction. So not only do we have the 3 breakaway boxes, there's a 4th slide option up there that it doesn't have a breakaway box. It's more your traditional body slide launch, if you will, that you go through, but it's still 80 feet high and it's still just as long and it's still just as thrilling. You just miss out on that breakaway. So we're hoping you'll do that one and then climb back up again and we'll get you in one of those boxes.
With Busch Gardens opening Falcon's Fury, I'm sure I'm going to be over here dropping on this ride too.
Exactly. We got a lot of drops happening in the SeaWorld parks this spring, so we can't wait.
Now the name, the EHU, what is EHU? What's that mean?
EHU is our gecko. This is this bright guy over here behind us, and he is kind of our thrill seeker of the park. You know, we've brought those elements in the park. We have Cottis Kookaburra Cove, we have Roa's Rapids. We kind of bring those elements in here. And when the guests come out to experience the park, only as SeaWorld can do with a water park, we bring some of those animals right out here to the attraction. So guests will be able to meet EHU, they'll be able to meet Kata, they'll be able to meet Papa or Spoonbill. So you're not going to experience that at any other park, only here.
Now, EHU's Breakaway Falls is manufactured by Pro Slides, and there's a couple of pieces of the slide here on the construction site. Now, the cool thing is they're translucent, so when the sun hits them at the right moment, you're going to see some of the riders going down the slide as you're walking up to the top just to see what you're about to be in for. So it seems that SeaWorld's really getting to drop rides these days. You got Falcon's Fury opening at Busch Gardens, and now EHU's Breakaway Falls here at Aquatica. Both of them opening this spring with EHU in May. I've got a few months to prepare myself for the drops because, frankly, I'm a little nervous.
Step up to EHU's Breakaway Falls. Coming to Aquatica, SeaWorld's water park. Dropping May 9th.
The next time you plan a Disney vacation, book with a travel agency that's been specifically designated as an authorized Disney vacation planner. Unlike some other agencies, many of our agents' exclusive knowledge of Walt Disney World can help you get the most out of your vacation. And the assistance of our travel professionals can help you get a customized Disney vacation that's just right for you, your family, and your budget. Start planning your magical vacation today by visiting mousefantravel.com.
Laissez les bon temps rouler.
Bless you.
No, it's French. Oh. It means let the good times roll.
Ah, you're so multicultural.
I know.
Now, is this because, there's a Cajun restaurant opening that I don't get to go to? Is that why you're speaking French here?
No, I'm speaking French because Universal is celebrating Mardi Gras right now with a big party every weekend that you don't get to go to.
Ah, great.
But don't worry, Banks. I got to go. And I even brought back some videos so that you could see it.
You're such a giver.
We're back for another year of Mardi Gras here at Universal Studios, Florida. We've got some new floats for the parade, of course, the fantastic food, that's a regular, and some awesome concerts ahead. And of course, it's all about the beads. Gotta get the beads. I better get started.
3, 2. Sure you're ready?
Sorry about that.
In 3, 2. I don't think you're ready.
I'm ready.
Okay, in 3, 2, 1.
All the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies.
Oh, and she's doing the dance. Love it. That counts as beautiful, yes. Now say in the camera, Happy Mardi Gras.
Happy Mardi Gras.
Perfect. Here you go.
Woo.
Happy Mardi Gras to you.
So this year's theme of Mardi Gras is 180 days around the world. Can you give us a brief walkthrough of all of the floats that you have?
Absolutely. So working with Jules Verne, you have the opportunity to go location by location. So we start off the parade with Fly Away, and that takes us over to Asia. So we work with India, and then you take a railroad to China, and then you take a massive boat over to Mexico to finish out the parade on our way to New Orleans. 4 brand new floats, with the Jester float being redone. And then we've also got new effects that we're putting into the parade. So as you go by Set Sail, you're going to have water splashing the guests. As you go by Break New Ground, you're going to have black coal confetti coming out of the coal cart.
This year at Mardi Gras, we have some really fun merchandise available for purchase. As you can see, we have some very fantastic beads, glasses, shot glasses, and even the Minions feature in some of the merchandise this year. And of course, it wouldn't be Mardi Gras without some fantastic hats and masks. Overview of what's available food-wise at Mardi Gras this year.
Well, of course, you know, you can't have a Mardi Gras without having Cajun food, and we have our great dishes that we have here. We've put together through the years and have served here for our Mardi Gras, including gumbo and jambalaya and muffaletta sandwiches and some andouille sausages served up on a nice roll or plain, and our king cakes, of course, and beignets, warm beignets with some nice coffee, and maybe some poor boy sandwiches to throw in there to wash it all down with. So some really, really good stuff.
Parade's on its way down the street. I could do that. First one of the night. Mardi Gras ends each evening with a fantastic concert. They have a superb lineup this year, so you're going to want to check our blog for those details. It's running every weekend through May 31st, and it's included with park admission. But as for now, it's time for me to beat it. Peace out.
A trip to Central Florida for a visit to the theme parks is not the ideal vacation to bring along a pet. Except for service animals, pets are not allowed into any of the theme parks and not many attractions in the area. Hotel booking can be more difficult with a pet as well. A visit to Florida's beautiful state parks would be a better choice to bring along a little rover. If you absolutely have to bring your pet for whatever reason, many of the larger attractions do have kennels available, but availability should be checked beforehand. Most of the parks have kennels right on site, but Disney World has one central location across from the Port Orleans resorts. We know our little furry ones are basically members of the family, but the time, money, and effort involved in bringing them along may well not be worth it. Check all your options before leaving home.
Are you heading to Orlando? Don't pay full price for your theme park admission tickets. Undercover Tourist ships the exact same tickets straight to your door for less than gate price. All tickets are new, authentic, and backed by one of the best refund policies. Add on your car rental and save up to 50% on your vacation package. Find the best day to visit each park along with other insider tips and planning tools at undercovertourist.com. Visit undercovertourist.com and buy your tickets today.
So during the commercials, I read ahead a bit, and I've decided we are skipping the fairy princess and buffoonish ogre skit.
Oh, come on. That was just so great. It tied in really well. In the end, the fairy princess finds the treasure, and it turns out to be this week's giveaway.
Yeah, it's not going to happen.
I was even going to let you be the fairy princess.
You know what? That's not really that much better.
Whatever.
All right, anyway, this past week, many of our eagle-eared listeners correctly guessed the sound we played for you, which we'll play right now.
We chose a winner from the correct guesses, and this week that lucky viewer is John, who said Mickey's Jammin' Jungle Parade plays the recording of Pata Pata featuring Minnie Mouse as their second song in the parade. It was originally recorded by Miriam Makeba in South Africa in 1957 and released in the U.S. in 1967. I love that song.
Oh.
Woo, that was a mouthful.
Way to do your research, John. Congratulations.
Please send us your full name and address so Theme Park Connection can get your prize to you.
Now, this week's giveaway
Princess Treasure
giveaway is 2 Blu-rays of Disney films. First off, we have what I think was snubbed at the Oscars, the Super Buddies Blu-ray. And also we have the Ariel, the Little Mermaid sequels, Little Mermaid 2, and then Ariel's beginning.
Nice.
And here's something really cool. The Super Buddies includes a digital copy, which if you haven't paid attention online recently, Disney Movies Anywhere was just released by Disney, where you can stream any movie you've ever bought that has a digital copy or bought through iTunes. You can now stream it through their website or their app for free, basically.
Cool.
But you have to have already bought the movie first.
I see. Well, and if you haven't, you can start now.
There you go.
I say we play the Sounds Like game again.
You know what?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Let's listen closely to this and see if you can figure out where it came from.
Okay. To enter this week's giveaway, send an email to info@attractionsmagazine.com and let us know where you think that sound was recorded. You must include your full name and address, and if you're under 18, please get your parents' permission. You can only send one response, and we need your email by the end of next Tuesday, March 4th, 2014. One winner will be randomly chosen among all the correct responses. Good luck.
Hey, you know what? I just remembered it's the last week of the month for us. And you know what that means?
Shoutouts.
Yes.
What?
Indeed. Weird. I want to start with a shout out to Ace Cunnings. He came up to see me after the Larry the Cable Guy performance at SeaWorld. Get her done.
Mr. Walter Gover Jr. from YouTube wanted to tell us that he loved the show and that the Nuclear Cowboys look awesome. We completely agree.
I'd like to give a shout out to Catacomb Production from YouTube, who said that he especially loves our off-the-cuff banter and wants us to know that we shouldn't be afraid to be ourselves. Good advice for everybody.
We have a shout out this week for David Wilders from Twitter. Andy would like to remind you to fear the cobra.
Yes. Here's a birthday shout out to Carl from Louisville, Kentucky.
And another birthday shout out to Jenna, who just turned 8.
And I want to give a shout out to say thank you to everyone who complimented our brand new opening sequence. I'm glad you really enjoyed it.
You did a good job editing that, Banks.
Thank you very much. Now, finally, we want to thank Mouse Fan Travel. Let them plan your next trip, whether by land or sea. For a free quote without obligation, visit mousefantravel.com.
And much thanks to Theme Park Connection, where you can buy, sell, and trade theme park items. Visit the showroom here in Orlando or online online at themeparkconnection.com.
We're also thankful to Undercover Tourist, our recommended supplier of discount tickets to Orlando's attractions. For more information, visit undercovertourist.com.
Remember, you can watch a brand new episode of the show each week.
You can also follow us on Facebook and on Twitter.
And also don't forget attractionsmagazine.com for news and videos throughout the week.
And of course, the magazine itself.
It's a great time to subscribe since your subscription will begin with our upcoming spring issue.
Yep, I think that ended up being pretty painless for me.
Yeah, I toned it back a bit during the script editing process.
As long as someone did.
Well, you had a busy weekend with everything going on.
You know, and this weekend's probably going to be also very busy, I think.
Do I smell a weekend roundup coming?
I think so. Tomorrow, Frankie Avalon will be playing Busch Gardens' Real Music Concert Series.
And then on Saturday, Lifehouse will be at Busch Gardens, and Scotty McCreery will be at SeaWorld for their Bands Brew and Barbecue, and Collective Soul will be playing Universal's Mardi Gras.
And finally, on Sunday, ZZ Top will be playing at Busch Gardens, and the Steve Miller Band will be at SeaWorld.
Don't forget, if you want to stay up to date on all the weekly happenings, check out our subscribable calendar at attractionsmagazine.com.
We update it all the time, so you don't have to miss a thing. And with that being said, I think we're good to wrap things up.
Thanks so much for joining us, and we hope that you'll tune in again next week.
Until then, be sure to visit your local attractions, try something new, and stick to the script. But most of all, have fun.
Secret blooper of the week.
So you're going to want to check our blog for those details. It's running each.
Other riders sliding through and just see what you're about to, what you're about to be in for. Sorry, I've been busy.
Oh yeah? What have you been doing?
Well, that's not your line.
For Aquatica's brand new Breakaway Falls.
Who's Breakaway Falls?
Yeah, I almost had it. Of Aquatica's new attraction, Yeehaw, Yeehaw, Yeehaw! Yeehaw!
What was?
Sorry. They made me drink Coke. No, I'm speaking French because Universal is celebrating Mardi Gras and I'm losing my voice.
Whoa!
Here you are, but you better choose carefully because I'm capable of anything.
Let it go, let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Let it go, let it go.